year on year, we spend some money here. About 3 years ago, we spent about 100,000 Ghana cedis here. The timber you see behind you for people to walk on was all put here by Talkertainment. But we realized that where we want to get to is taking time because of resources. So discussing this with the Ghana Tourism Authority, they've been able to bring on board an investor that will help us bring this place up to like New York Central Park or the Hyde Park of the UK, London. And what we intend doing is bringing up the place properly, the necessary trees, and then you might have noticed that year on year, in the last about 5 or so years, there are certain places in Accra that will put up Christmas trees, etc., and we put up lights. Now, this company that is teaming up with us, I think it's from Southern Korea, they are going to put the lighting on a more permanent basis here. Good, high quality lights, so that every night people can stop by, and then in the daytime too, there will also be cafeteria, places of convenience, etc. So that when people come to the central business district, or they come to the courts, or they come to the ministry, or they come to conferences in Ghana, during the break periods, they can come here and relax. Some of them will want to go through their notes, lawyers, judges, whatever. They can sit down quietly here and do. And then also people that just want to enjoy the place. So there will be all sorts of things that we think it will make sure on a daily basis the place is active. So that is what is going to happen. They will pay for the things they buy, like the sandwiches, coffee, chocolate, cocoa, things like that. And we think we will be able to make that money back. And then this place will come to the international standards that we want it to be. National security has presence here. And then Asumdwe Park, that is one place that we are also developing. And then the Arch. And then, on the 28th of February all the time, we mark the Sergeant Ajete and his colleagues. We mark the day that commemoration on the day that they were shot a few years back. So basically, national security presence is more or less, we can't do anything here without the support of national security or the buy-in of national security, and their presence is here. But we have put people here and we've not put adequate things up until now to make their meaning here meaningful. Or should I say, they just come and sit around. Now they are going to have to be taxed to do more to make sure the place is secured. All assemblies in Ghana, especially the president, and through the current local government minister, Honorable Dambuche, has made certain equipments, etc., and the personnel available to us. We have park and garden staff all over the districts now, locally, to help us bring up places like this to a certain standard. But in addition to what the central government is doing, we've also been tasked to look within, that is locally. We are doing our best, but we realize as a municipality, this is a national, when people come to Ghana, Talkertainment is one of the places that they will have to experience and take good message, story of Ghana outside the country. As a municipality, central government is supporting us, and what we are also putting into it is still not to the levels we want. So we have to seek private partnership. And through the Ghana Tourism Authority, we have such a partner who is willing, or the company that is willing to spend $500,000 up to about $500,000, which is equivalent to about 5 million Ghana cedis. This is not coming directly from government office. We are having to look outside the box. Government does not have the resources. The resources that government have is being targeted as very, very crucial and important things. So we are now having to look outside government so that the cash injection needed, because all work and no play is also not good. We have to create the situation that people can distress, release tension, relax, and that is what we are trying to do. Yeah. So money is not coming from central government, it's coming from private investors, so that we don't wait till government is able to pay for maybe 20 years down the line. we experience, so those of us alive need to experience these things. They help.
But if completed, it will be generating revenue for us.
Yes, obviously. Yes, and a certain percentage will be going towards to pay for the cost of doing the place, and then part will be coming to the assembly in form of IGF and then Ghana Tourism Authority. There's a percentage sharing from the initial stages. I think immediately we will be looking at recouping the cost. So more will be going to the private investor. Now, some will be coming to GTE and some will be coming to the assembly. But as the years pass, the percentage ratio changes round. And then we get more, GTE gets more, private investor reduces to a minute after they've recouped their money. So if they are the same people to manage the place on our behalf, then they will be taking it on the basis of managing the places.